Hey. Taco Tuesday. I'm still not sorry. And, you know, people talk about dynamism and stuff on their streams all the time, but how about a dynamic schedule, one that's always changing? I don't even know when I'm going to show up. Has that ever been done? Is that marketable? Of course not, I'm not marketable. We all know that, don't we, Lost Things? It's still Metro. It's gonna be Exodus. We're continuing that. We'll get that started. I was just complaining about the fucking launchers that I have to go through to use these fucking programs, and how bloated and ridiculous they are as far as, like, DRM is concerned. They're really unnecessary. They have all of these, like, memory-intensive and network-intensive features, like scrolling ads and, like, updates that require the program to stop what it's doing and then go ahead and restart and all that stuff, and that's all. Oh, that's all insanity. Oop. We may have eyes shortly, because it didn't look like it was capturing there. Let's try this again. And we'll see. And we'll see. And let me tab over real quick, see if it's capturing. Looks like it is. You'll get like a couple of still frames there, but that's alright. Also looks like noise is being made, which is good. We'll kill that, because we just don't need it. There, that might smooth out the experience going forward. And we know we like our experiences smooth. We like them uncomfortably smooth. As smooth as Anna's arms, even though I'm pretty sure that's gotta be the radiation, right?
I delivered the maps to the base. Decoding them will take time, so it's too early to choose our next destination yet. Besides, we have more pressing issues right now. Most of the crew members are down due to heat and dehydration, and the Aurora needs a lot of fuel and water to move. The local kingpin, the Baron, has it all, but he's none too eager to share. Considering our desperate situation and our past experience negotiating with the bandits, the Colonel decided to take what we need by force. Damir is already out scouting their main water source, where we can steal a full Bowser truck from. I am supposed to meet him near the location.
Well, there we go. We'll apply as little force as we can. If I go in here guns blazing, well, there are consequences to that, and it's consequences we're trying to avoid. Both on, you know, a mechanical level as far as the game is concerned, and on a personal one. I don't personally have any animosity towards the slaves. Being born into shit circumstances and believing that it can't get better simply because this is all it's ever been is a thing you run into rather commonly when you're on the rung of society that I am. The slave drivers, the slave masters, I shudder to use the term, the slavers. However, well, I wish I were allowed to wipe them out in their entirety, in much the same way that I would have liked to wipe out the fanatics. But it's simply not the type of game that we're playing, and frankly, it's, as far as the fiction is concerned, not really my war to fight. I also have no idea if I unmuted myself for that, so that's fun. Whoop. Yeah, we're definitely unmuted now.
Not my best day ever.
He's talking about his best day ever. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. They're looking for fuel.
You can go wild there. Our situation is critical. A few more days, and we won't.
Okay. They're worried about the bandits. We do need water. This is something. It looks dusty. It looks like air is just moving particulate around. Anyway, there are a couple of stops that we have to take before we get to Damir. One of which is one of these work camps. We can do our best for the slaves in this region and kind of eliminate the obstacles to getting up and getting the fuck out of here. But I mean, we gotta drive there first. We're also supposed to meet that bandit that we knocked out earlier if we sleep in spots enough, and we haven't been sleeping an awful lot in our playthrough. Oh, that's occupied, is it? We'll deal with that in a moment. Alright. Because, hey, that's free resources. And, what time is it? Yeah, the sun will be up soon-ish, and frankly, we want to do this next bit in the dark. I have done it in the daytime, but it's a pain. Oh, I see you inside. There's one. We'll see if they surrender at any point. I believe these are just bandits and not necessarily slavers, but, well, we have kind of a shut-up crime attitude going on this particular stream. I really should say on this channel. Not that what we're doing is perfectly okay, but yeah, we're not these people. I see you too. Is that your hands up?
Well, I had enough. I give up.
Okay.
You just keep calm and don't shoot, man. I surrender.
It's probably a good call. Anyway, good night. When did you guys decide to reoccupy this? Also, you're hanging out here and you didn't, like, turn the lights on or nothing? It's a weird choice. Well, let's find the rest of them. Because we want those bits. I'm also kind of curious as to, like, what it's gonna take to, one of those down there must be, one of the dust lads. Anyway, what it would take to get these organizations and these people to just be like, you know what, it ain't worth it.
We're going to have a grown-up conversation here, gentlemen.
Okay.
So move your tribals away from the radios. Done? Good. It has come to my attention that Sheldon told people that I should not have burned Sweaty, and that Sweaty was an okay guy.
Well, maybe Sweaty was an okay guy.
Some stupid shit we invented for the tribals. Who cares if he got drowned within the slave side and took a leak into the holy flame? Well, I have just put Sheldon down. Nothing could be done about that. Those of you who hear old can get remuneration.
There was just nothing to do about that. It happened, you know? Sometimes, whoops, you know, it slips and you killed one of your boys and oh well.
Is it because they fear us? It partly is. But fear before man is not absolute. When your life is so shitty you've got nothing to lose, you start having rebellious thoughts, even if you are the lowest of the tribals. And can we have that, gentlemen?
There we go.
No. We cannot have that. That's exactly what
Well, it's time for a bird's bedtime.
faith in the supreme force is.
You'll just have to listen to the,
Making a master of
to the Baron for a moment.
not a man with a gun.
Well, there we go. Pi is enjoying being told that he is a good boy, and he is a good boy. And the Baron has said his piece. His really weird, completely fucking backward, crushingly predictable piece. It's a frequent thing for authoritarians of all stripes to say, well, this is just the natural order of things. And they neglect to grapple with the notion that, well, it ain't, and things are this way because you made them this way, and they continue to be this way because you would like them to continue to be this way. It's got nothing to do with nature. Unless we're talking personal nature, then sure. Some people hunger for control above all else, even when it doesn't actually get them anything. Hey. The amount of staggering that guy was doing was just kind of nuts for these little BBs, right? I'm sorry, they're actually ball bearings. I think I already stole from these corpses. Pretty sure. Well, I guess it's just that the sand lads decided to move back in. Yeah, sorry, lizard bats. I mean, that should be the road right there, so. But. Now, I don't see anyone there, but that doesn't mean that they're not there, you know what I mean? So, we're gonna find out. We'll at least... Oh yeah, they're in there. Turn our lights off. I guess they heard the van running. Yeah, are they outside of my range? No, I guess it just sailed off in a direction. What are they shooting at? Well, it's just a busted part of the ship. And I only see that one dude's light.
Hey guys, let's turn the place inside out. There might be more of them fuckers around.
I think it's just you, my man. Oh no, there's two of them. Okay. Okay. That's a solid barricade.
That bitch is there!
There we are. Strange. Alright.
You won, man.
Thanks. I appreciate him telling me that I won. It gives me the warm fuzzies. Okay, now the music's done. And this guy is the dude we tagged first. There we go. Chemicals. Empty. Alright. Who knows if this is the Baron, upping his security or not, but we do remember, when we came through here last, that there was no one here. It looks like they were in conflict with the Sand Boys. Those G-dang loincloth wearing, humanimal sorts. You know, they grunt, they bite, they walk around like apes. This is the spot that I was talking about. We're gonna do our best to clear this out first, before we go and talk to Demir. And now, the struggle is going to be making sure that we don't harm any of the slaves. Like that guy, we don't need to hurt that guy. I don't actually see a problem, but okay. Let's have a look at who's who. Because it looks like that's just the slaves over there. Which means we don't really need to fuck with them. It's also extremely well illuminated, so we'll just kind of try to scoot around that. That would be our exit. Maybe our entrance is on the other side. Or maybe it's down closer to the bottom of this boat. We'll find out. Now the problem, of course, is that some slaves will attempt to help their masters, because that is just where their heads are at. And I don't want to fight with these guys. Boy, it'd be great if Artyom could pull that move he did when we were sneaking into the Fnatic space in Volga, right? And just go ahead and climb right on up that. Get places. That's a one-timer. I mean, honestly, I can understand. There's a kind of fatigue that can settle into your limbs where asking them to do more than basic things is a no-go. They'll quake and fucking just kind of refuse to comply. So, we're just going to quietly search for our inn. Who knows why the music is still so exciting? But I tell you, I'm having a hard time remaining in my seat. It's a state of overpump, you know? Just cannot deal with all this adrenaline. I see lights flailing around up there, but I don't know what they're for, so... But that's above. And so, it is not going to be my concern. Let's just get moving this way. And now this looks promising, doesn't it? What do we think? Well, it looks like what they're doing here is salvaging shipwrecks. And it would sound like some of them are interested in, quote, fighting for their master's glory now, not later. Unfortunate. Boy, I wish I could help him out, but I don't know where he is.
And when he's sober, up, couldn't remember why.
Okay.
Damn, he's dumb. Well, watch so that he don't get hurt, huh?
Hey, did you notice that too?
Yeah, did you?
Please stop, master!
Well, we're gonna have to be real careful about our targets here.
What is name? Can you say him?
Because not everybody who's going to be shooting at us is going to be a bandit. Well, they're talking big, aren't they?
Take this!
Really? Okay. I'll take it. And nobody who didn't deserve it got hurt. At least so far. We have other signatures on our tracker. Let's see what we can find. Nothing, nothing. Also turned out to be nothing. A note. Leader's letter. Oh, and this will be extra exciting, won't it? With this letter, I, Arsen Mustafan, declare to you, a lowlife calling himself the Baron, that I am the leader of my people, not a lousy traitor appointed by you. On behalf of all the people of the Free Canyon, I tell you now that we will no longer be afraid of you. We will not submit to your thugs either. We've had enough. We won't tolerate being corralled like cattle, having our young men and women enslaved. We will not have any of it anymore. We will take up weapons and chase you dogs away and kill you all. Now you will be afraid of us, because we stand for freedom. We will all die for freedom if need be. And we don't need your holy flame either, at all. Get out of our home, for we never invaded yours. Arsen Mustafan. Well, I don't know if he's around anymore. Seems like a guy to contact if he was. All kinds of finds here. Nothing else. Good. Now, we got one morale point, but I don't know if that means this region is clear yet. We'll find out. Nice find. We can turn that off. And I don't really see anyone else. Oh, looks like they fucking bolted too. Solid call, boys, solid call. Alright. This music's still extremely exciting. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to calm down after this much stimulation. I know I'm not going to sleep tonight. Well.
Not kill me, sir! Slave do nothing bad! Nothing!
Well, you're good, man. I apologize. I recognize that walking around with my gun out is kind of frightening.
Ah! Forgive Mirza! I good slave!
You're okay. I do wish there was a way to, like, individually talk to these guys and be like, hey, no. You're just free. It's alright. But there isn't. Artyom, you know. He's kind of shy, so even when he means well, he's not going to be saying much. And he'll let me direct, but he's not so much interested in relaying my message. Another note, though. First mate's diary. So right before we sail away, he tells me, watch container number 406. It's a special shipment for you-know-who. You answer with your head for it. With my head. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Lost all comms at night, and the weather went to shit too. North wind was so strong I was ready to shit my pants. Never saw waves of that size in this puddle in my life. The roll was so bad some of the containers, including 406, broke off and fell overboard, taking 2 of the crew with them. And how is this my fault? Was I supposed to just stop it with my bare hands? I wrote down the coordinates, did all I could, but if they value the shipment so much, let them fish it out from the bottom.
You killed Master? No laugh now! Flame will punish you! Flame always punish he who hurt the Master!
I blew it out. Now what? Anyway, that's an example of one of the guys that will come after us, if we are engaged in a gunfight with the people that claim ownership of them. Of course, we know lost things. They don't. You can't own another being. Nobody else back here, huh? Alright. Well, it looks like we have done all we can here, and this work camp is no longer a concern. Which, you know, I don't know about you, but I feel pretty good about that. That's something I like. What I don't like is the inability to pull myself up in spots where it kind of looks like I should be able to, right? Oh well. I'm prepared to let whatever is over there just be a secret forever. I don't particularly need it. That guy's still cowering. Hey, you should probably bolt before he wakes up. I'd shoot him, but I don't want to accidentally hit the other guy. Huh. Almost missed those chemicals. That must be the people outside. Alright. We'll make our way out of here. That shouldn't hurt. Yeah, we're good. You can seriously come out of that hole. Yeah, these fools just fucking ditched. No, there's one. Some of them ditched then.
Save me! Save me!
That's exactly what I was trying to do, dude. Anyway, you guys can, like, clean out the corpses and just keep living there if you wanted. It seems like as good a spot as any, given, you know, just the state of things here. Is this something? Oh. There's things in it. Oh, well, the music is no longer exciting. There's that guy. So there's stuff here. There's a tumbleweed. Not much stuff, but stuff. Is the music this jazzed because there's a Flaps that wants to talk? I'm willing to oblige Flaps at this point. Like I'm fine with that. But I'm not convinced that Flaps wants that. I think Flaps only thinks they want it. Hello? Hello, Flaps. Nowhere to be found. Well. Up we go in here. Let's see. I believe... So, where we're going is over by Demir, and that's going to mean that I think the closest place that we can sleep until night is that spot down by the water. Pretty sure. But we'll have to get out of this canyon first. There may be one more checkpoint for us to kind of slap our way through. Yeah, when we hang a right up at the... son of a bitch. His Rock'em Sock'em robot neck triggered. And it looks like a sandstorm's rolling in, so that's fun. Yep. Let's get this going. Otherwise we'll fucking choke on the sand. Those are tribals. We don't want to fight those. I'm not who you think I am. Goodbye. I'm gonna insist that you not do that. Oh. I guess I wanged one of those guys. This looks like what it is I'm looking for. Yeah. Mole rats. Okay. Now, was that the mole rats going off? I don't hear it beeping anymore. I suppose we'll know shortly, right? The tribals think we're Saul. We're not. But, again, my boy here is shy. He won't just say, no, my name's Artyom, hello. I stole this after I punched Saul out. Well, we've apparently arrived at something else that's very exciting. Ah, I see. I believe we are off course as well. Yep. We need to hang a right. Well, we need to reset our neck, and then we need to hang a right. Is that one of them? Fucking is. Alright, let's find out who these guys are. It looks like the sand is breathable again. Because, you know, who the fuck are you exactly? Oh, with a bat, huh? Yeah.
Here! The enemy is here!
Yeah, you're one of the ones I don't want to fight. Ow.
Now you die! Shit! I reload!
Yeah, go ahead and reload. Ah. Okay, we quick load. And now I know who they are, so we don't have to hang around. Frankly, it's amazing that Saul is still alive, and for the game's fiction, canonically, he is still alive. You'd figure leaving him for dead in a sandstorm with a bunch of mutants after I've knocked him out would be the end of that guy, but nah. But nah. Okay. Oh, Christ. Well, like I said, now we don't have to fucking hang around. Don't. Come on, man, don't. Alright, it's down by this shit, right? No. We're hoofing it. Or we may be stuck. Or just unable to exit there. Yeah. That's where we want to be. The good news is it's not that far. And it'll reset the location of the van. Well, let's try to get it out of the ditch. Especially now that we can see better. The sandstorm's passed. Hopefully those guys have reset. It looks like he's just hanging out there. Are you actually coming over here? It looks like he is. Yeah. So we'll have to sleep it off and then go and get our van. Maybe. Maybe. Oh no, the music is very exciting again. I just can't handle all this excitement. Yeah, there he is. Unfortunate. Oh, come on, man. You're being a real dick about this.
Run!
Ow.
Take that!
I don't have any way of, like, incapacitating you. Fuck off. Are we done? It seems like we're done. God. Alright. I don't see him on my fucking motion detector from Aliens, so I assume he despawned. Or has popped back. Those guys, it's fine to shoot. We know all about the Roamer boys. They're whatever. Let's get real stable. Well, that one I swear hit him in the head, but the game disagrees. That's okay. I know, he caught it right on the chin. Alright, now we go to recover the van. That's about empty. We'll make more of those. They're cheap and easy. For real. mean, frankly, I got no specific beef with the mutants either, but they are just universally shitty, aren't they? They're like moose. They just have the worst dispositions. And frankly, geese. Uh-huh. Most birds. You know, like, I consider Pi a friend of mine, but that doesn't mean that his disposition doesn't leave a whole lot to be desired. Frankly, my disposition's not much better. Did y'all give up? Can I drive this out of here? It looks like they gave up and fucked off. Or the sand swallowed them. Either way, I'm calling it a win for me. Alright. There, now it'll be close enough for us to use in order to get to Demir and still have some night time left, I think. Alright. We'll hop in, we'll go. It's parked. What a fucking rigmarole this was, huh? The crew's got another day of just being kind of shitty with dehydration. By the time we get back, there'll be plenty of water for everyone. For now. There. Ball bearings. We'll drink something. Because frankly, you know, we're out here doing stuff. And nighttime. All right. There we have it.
Look, he's waking up.
Oh, shit.
Hey, don't get all tense here.
Okay.
If we wanted you dead, you'd wake up dead already. No two ways about that, huh?
So you want to talk or what?
Hell yeah! So don't you worry, pal. Sao wants to make you offer, so listen.
So, here we meet again.
You're burning moonlight, pal.
Did you forget how you knocked me out back then?
Nope.
I sure remember. My head still hurts, you see?
Nice Flavor Flav clock.
I also remember that you didn't kill me when you could. So here you go.
Okay.
8 bullets in the cylinder, you see. Cost me 2 tons of water, so be gentle with it. But that was just foreplay. Time for business. I figure you'd want to know why I rushed you then.
I don't.
Do you know our Baron?
Yeah.
Well, I basically had him on a plate already, you see? I spent 5 years sucking up to him and roughing up the damn locals for him. I even got his custom van for that service.
Custom, huh?
Don't sweat it. You can keep it. I have more than one car.
I just get to the point.
So, to cut to the chase, I
Finally.
almost lost that crazy witch on his ass. She was supposed to whack him, and I had all the preparations in place. Rast, vach, tiri, tamki, you see?
Yep. 1, 2.
And that's the moment you guys choose to arrive at. Train and all. The Baron, with his paranoia, immediately decides that you are a new gang from the West. How to get him specifically.
You're killing me, Saul.
And all my planning goes to the shitter. Lock all the doors, triple the guards, the whole shebang. That girl lost any chance of getting close enough to him.
Uh-huh.
But now I think this might even be for the better.
Oh my god.
Besides, you just helped that girl out at the lighthouse and freed the slaves from the ship dismantling operation. Don't worry, we caught most of them by now. But still, that was a good distraction. Now the Baron is sure you're targeting his business, too. In any case, I'll be frank. Neither you nor I are interested in Baron staying alive, so I say, whack him for good. You seem to be up to the task. I can still feel the...
He doesn't fucking stop. Saul?
Consider the gun and the car in advance payment. If you do take Baron out, I'll make sure none of the boys take chasing you too seriously. Then we'll be even. If you fuck up, no skin off my back either. I'll just save the Baron from the evil gang out to get him, and he'll crown me by his own hand. So, think about it. You still have time.
Are we done here? Because I got shit to do. Don't fucking show up again. Especially you. Bye. If it didn't cost me points, I'd have shot him. That's the rule. Everybody gets one. If I see you again, well, we're not going to make it a third time. Now that he has burned my time, let's see if we can get to where we're getting and do what we want to do quickly enough. Get off the road. Idiots. Is this populated? I don't see searchlights milling about, but that light is definitely fixed. Does not appear populated. I guess the light's automatic. We should just be able to follow this straight ahead here. Just follow the road to Demir. That's something else, which we'll deal with. But for the time being, we gotta think about water. We gotta think about, well, time. Unlike Hootie, we do believe in it. There's our boy. Demir, you would not believe the fucking day I have had, my man.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
How are the guys doing with no water?
Bad. Let's get it on.
Away, I scouted it out a bit.
Yeah, what'd you find? Oh.
Gil says lots of people used to live in these caves. There was basically a real town. But then the geysers opened up and they all had to flee.
Yeah.
As you might suspect, we're approaching the spring.
Let's go!
Okay. Hang on a sec. Of course, I can't use any of these to actually sleep by. There's stuff, though. And stuff is something that we always need. Sorry about, you know, ruining the tragedy of the moment. But...
well, the bridges are burnt now.
I mean, goddamn everything's burnt.
To get a better look around. The cave isn't going anywhere.
Did we get one of these charms on this playthrough? Just in case. Oh, looks like we did. Okay. Now the geysers are doing their thing. Alright. Yeah, I'm here.
Wow! That's some noise!
Yes, you seem extremely impressed by it. What have you got on the back of your head? Is it like balm, or is this just a texture error? Anyway, staring at it's not going to do us any good, man. Are we going this way? Did your brain go bad? Are we going this way instead? I'm gonna go this way, Demir. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
This place is totaled. When setting out, I kind of had hopes of finding something about my people, if not my relatives. But now I find out. And it hurts.
Yeah, I hear you, dude.
Steady, steady.
I mean, it just went bad.
It's empty. Still, thank you for dragging us out of Moscow, Artyom. At least I see this with my own eyes.
It's a real
Right at the entrance.
glasses half full way of looking at it.
Get ready, Artyom. Charge the torch, check the filters, and other gear.
Yep, we're there. We're prepared.
I have this feeling, a vaguely unnerving one.
Oh, do you?
To hell with the feelings. Here, let me give you a boost.
We found stuff. Oh, looks like we're not the first people to come looking, huh? Alright, back out. Yeah, let's do the boost thing. I like your bracers. Really, probably should get some of those, huh? Be handy for those mutants. Look, the one we got is pretty good, but there's some exposed electronics on it. We got webs. There we go.
Oh, wait!
Yeah, that's poison.
Masks on!
Okay.
So, the war really did put people back into the Stone Age. Cave paintings and all.
Yeah, seems like it did, man.
Oh, they toughed it out here for some time. I wish we'd gotten here earlier.
Honestly, same.
Damn! A cave-in!
Maybe we could have,
There's still some space left.
just shot the Baron. We'll see if we get a chance to do that still. But for Demir's benefit, as well as simply because it's the right thing to do, we are going to do our best to use a very light touch in these coming missions.
Oh, how many people lived here? Everything is built up.
Yeah, it looks like a lot.
Well, let's try walking around.
Filter. Mommy.
Ah, damn! Hot!
What? I don't know what he was saying was hot.
Come in! Reloading!
Well, reason not to shoot these. Smoky.
Wow, that's all of them.
That's all of those.
Continue.
We know there's gonna be more, man. Come on, you're a professional. You know that this is just kind of like par for the course.
Oh, damn. How many of them are there?
Some. Beat you to it.
This is going to be fun.
That's a word for it.
Reloading!
Woo. That one went on a trip. Frankly, I should have put a different barrel on the shotgun before coming down here. But that's my bad. We have a moment now.
These are done for too. Now we cross the bridge and head right.
Just in case there's a round 3.
Looks like we're almost out. Follow me.
Yeah, hang on. Demir, there's things, you know? There's stuff. I gotta get that.
The passage to the spring. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, it looks like we're gonna be good for now. We do want this suppressor on, just in case we run into a slaver that needs to be put down right then and there, and the T-card just won't cut it. Oh, we did get a... I guess it shares upgrades with the valve. Yeah, I'm sure I knew that, and just did not retain it. Anyway, now it's more stable.
Another cave-in. My filter's almost done for.
I got spares.
Look!
You need some?
Here!
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to talk about it.
Well, the air seems alright. Masks off.
What are we... What's very exciting?
From here on.
Gil says the locals follow every word the oilmen say. So, let's try to do it quietly, without the unnecessary bloodshed. The slaves are innocent.
Yeah, you got it.
Look, water.
And a lot of it.
See that car? I'll move there and hide behind it.
Okay.
The gate is controlled from that tower. When you open it, I'll rush.
I'll rush the car through, and you leap atop the tank.
You got it, man.
Good luck, and try not to kill anyone but the oilmen, alright?
That is the goal.
Gunshots? Who the fuck would go down there to shoot? And if someone there, he's dead now. They shut up already, didn't they? Do the same.
Okay. We gotta wait until they're done having their disagreement.
Hey, Anchor, what they going to relieve us or not? Ruiz, are you nuts? All the gang is in array. It's just Topaz with their personal guard on the rig now.
And we need to turn this off. And this as well. And this guy, if we just get up behind him, he'll surrender. Shh. Hey. Push. Alright. Hey. Enough with the light.
I'm not telling anyone I saw it. Not tell.
Awesome.
I say truth. I'm not telling you.
I believe you. Just hush in the corner. I just can't have you fucking spotting me. Just like this guy. I gotta wait until he's elsewhere. And then we can deal with this. His friend is way far away. Too far away. Nothing. Did not notice. Alright. Frankly, they don't deserve to live, but, well, we've been over this. It takes less time to just knock them out and leave them there. It's also quieter. We're less special forces right now, more special pranks. The prank is that we're gonna steal a truck of water. You know, classic prank. Haha, stole your lifeline in the desert. Pranked you. There we go. There we go. Looks like it's still night for a little bit, so that's good. It'll make moving through this spot much easier. Like I said, I've done it during the day. It sucked, but I've done it. And I would rather not do it again. Because you are terribly exposed a lot of the time. Mm-hmm. That guy we're gonna have to bop.
Do you read me well? Over.
Alright. We continue this way. But at least that guy won't be patrolling. Which is what we want. As few variables as possible. Weird spot for a performance hitch, but hey. I hear dogs. Okay.
All quiet. Those newcomers from the train ain't showed up either. Did the boys tell you anything about those? So, these newcomers could be the real deal. Could have done them boys in.
As if they have special forces or something.
Hey.
Looking for a quick buck.
Mm-hmm.
We do our boys in. As good as packing. We have the only water here. Without it, they're gonna be so weak after a couple of days, we'll cut them like chickens. Pussy shit.
Sure.
Well, I gotta go. You stay on the lookout for them newcomers.
No one that way. We should quick load. Was not fast enough, and it looked like he decided to wheel around after lighting his cigarette. Sometimes they're facing that direction for a while, sometimes not so much. It does give me a chance to straighten up in my seat, though. At some point in time, a better chair. And you'll all know when that happens, because I will say a lot about it.
A chance to die like a fool while making someone.
Okay.
Hey, what is he doing there?
There we go. And we know that that guy doesn't spot us if we're back here.
If it was an enemy, he'd start shooting long ago.
There he is.
They're as good as dead. We have the only water here. Without it, they're gonna be so weak after a couple of days, we'll cut them like chickens. Pussy shit.
Okay.
Well, I gotta go. You stay on the lookout for the newcomers.
Really?
What's that?
What is that?
I see the bastard!
God damn it. Alright. So, we'll try to move... let's see. Last time, that spot was fine. This time, not so much, I guess. Who knows if it was just an error in detection or if I was like slightly off as far as where I was standing. That corner should be good. Bop. Bop.
These newcomers could be the real deal. Could have them boys in. As if that was somehow unexpected.
They are special forces or something. They're your regular.
Come on.
Looking for a quick buck.
Taking the short nap, huh?
So if they really did do
There he is.
they're as good as dead. We have the only water.
And down he goes. Nice magazine. Excellent. And so goodbye. No one there. Off. No, don't get up. And just ahead over here is the gate control. After being spotted twice on what I would consider, I don't know, man, some bullshit. I don't think that was fair. There we go. And we're out of here. There's our good boy point. You've been pranked. See, pranked. These bros are also not fond of that, apparently. Who knew? No bro anywhere seems to be alright with the pranks. But if bros aren't for pranking, what are they for? Yeah, it was.
You should have seen their mugs when I started the car.
I'm sure they were all fucked up.
Well, at least we didn't hurt the slaves.
Yeah.
Looks like they aren't giving chase. Time to get back to the Aurora.
I'm exhausted.
You tired?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Have some rest.
Okay. Ah, shit. Man.
Ready!
Yep.
Spread out!
Nobody even fucking woke me up.
Up in the car, now!
Like, come on, shake a motherfucker awake. I could have caught one while I was sleeping.
They're moving in along the road! We have to flank them before they spread out and...
Alright. Yeah.
Move it!
Yeah, I got it. Jesus. I mean, it ain't the first time that I've woken up to gunshots. Poverty, you know how it is.
A car going for breakthrough!
Oh, really?
Grenades!
I'm calling bullshit on that. And also on some of this hit detection for these heads. Like, I can see the head. There. Jesus. 2. I'm wondering if it's because the fucking gun's dirty. There we are.
Get in cover! I'm out!
Oh yeah, it's fucking filthy. Well, y'all woke me up with it being filthy, so...
Got that one!
Yeah, sure did. We're gonna have to do something special with that other one, though. We have the tools for it.
Come on! Covering!
See?
Well done, Artyom!
That'll do it. These T-Har rounds that are, you know, full of fluids are really very effective, and they're great for stuff like that. Not so great for our fucking performance for some reason. Okay, so who's left? We got that guy making a run for it, but... There we go. This is, Ow. Our AK is much cleaner than our T-Car.
I'm reloading!
And so I might actually be able to hit targets.
I'm out! Reloading!
Yeah,
Give them some!
you do that.
Yo, people, he's here!
Yeah. That's that.
Hold your fire!
Yeah, they're done.
Is everyone okay?
Yes.
We are!
Sam, check the attackers. You'll stay there to control the approaches.
I mean, I'm already doing that, boss, but whatever. You can send Sam over here too. I'm calling priority salvage though, because you didn't fucking wake me up. And that's some horse shit, and you all know it. This isn't a let him sleep kind of situation, and I'm very disappointed in all of you. Okay. Right. Got that. Need this. Hey, Sam. And honestly, it's not like it doesn't just go back in the fucking pool anyway, right? And by the time that we're done here, that we've stolen the fuel after we've stolen the water, it's just gonna go in the communal pot. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have to go back the fuck out there, and that costs. Anyway, this is be why it is that they decided not to chase us, right? They knew where we were gonna be. You don't have to chase when you know where they're gonna go. Yep. Bits. All looking good.
We showed them all right, didn't we?
I guess.
Yes, we did. The thing is, their army is in a massive raid now, and this is just the Baron sending his regards.
Okay.
How many of them are there?
700, I think.
Whoa. Yeah, we lucked out here, and we'd better not overstay our welcome.
We won't get far burning twigs. 5 clicks at best.
The dogs have fuel. Lots of it. A full tanker carriage on the rails. If we open gate quietly, we can steal it. They shouldn't have many guards now.
Can you guide our men?
I can.
Okay.
Let's get to business then. Yermak, Crest, you prepare the Aurora. Finish filling the boiler with water and drain the car's tanks. Artyom, Damir, you get the most important part. Stealing that tank.
Got it.
Yes, sir. Good luck, gentlemen. Anna, Idiot, Tokarev, we're breaking camp, people.
Don't forget to check your gear and prepare before you set out.
Yeah, you got it. I am gonna need the workbench.
Maybe we could still negotiate with them.
I mean, no.
I tried that already. No dice. It takes women as payment.
Yeah. I hear you, Chief. I hear you.
Artyom, we're fixing to leave already, but I can't stop thinking about the slaves the bandits kept at that dismantled ship. Just imagine, if you hadn't helped them, they'd still be locked up there with no hope. Thank you for being you.
No worries.
So tired of this dust. Can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Dumb risks there. I need a live husband, not a dead hero.
Well, lady, without jumping too far ahead, that's the goal. Okay, alright, pushy. Jeez. God. Unnecessary. They just had like a moment there and it fucking... Anyway, y'all got a plan?
Artyom, Gul and I will soon be leaving, so you can take some rest, do a checkup on your gear, and catch up with us. We'll rendezvous at their base.
Alright, thanks, man.
Tell me when you're done. I'll be at the bridge. Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get to the workbench, clean up some stuff.
Hi, Artyom!
Hey, Duke. Feeling better?
Well, it's all gonna be okay now. We can't lose now that we have water.
You
guys did great!
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Artyom, watch out while on the mission. We'll be praying for you.
Hopefully not to the fish.
Come on, it's Artyom we're talking about. He's made of steel. Just listen to him walk.
What? What does that mean?
You'd better keep both your eyes open out there. The cavalry will be there in the nick of time, of course, but don't go taking unnecessary risks.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do this as quiet as possible. It looks like y'all got it in here. Okay. Refill on that. That's looking good. We're actually doing pretty well on ammunition. That's nice for me to see. Those are extremely expensive to craft, so we're just gonna sit on that for right now. Shine that up. All of our attachments here are looking good to me. That can sit. And it is clean. Now the T-car is fucking filthy, so... What'd you get me? Oh, a helical magazine. That's okay, this one's fine. Cause, like, largely I like this one because I can just see what's in it. And I don't have to guess, cause like the little thing over here that tells me what's what is not always available. It fades out. Yep. Oh, did we take a look at, like, yeah, a medical pouch? the throwing stuff pouch. It'll look different again later. Okay, so, oh, you know what, before I leave, let's just max ourselves out on cans. Hasn't been a lot of cans lying around. Just occurred to me. Oh no, we're maxed on cans. Okay, cool. I must have done that earlier, or there must have been more cans than I thought. Alright, what have we got left? Not much. So let's do our best to kind of hit these spots. I know the one that's down there is probably just like a bad boy place. And then we'll get the fuck out of here. There's the van. Hey, off. Off, off. Thank you. And also, Tokarev's suggestion of going back to the Volga, I still think is probably the best call. It seems to be that there's plenty of fishing available there. It's not too radioactive. We might even be able to grow like viable crops.
The Baron, fuck off, dumbass. All right.
Yeah.
Everyone in second reserve, assemble at the ring.
Okay, sounds like he's marshalling people. Looks like that place is now re-empty. That's good. We like it that way. There's no way this van is built for this, right? Like, we made comments about that before, but I am shocked we haven't just permanently disabled it. Get out of the road. Okay, well, he shuffled ass first into us. And they refused to move. There's a flag up there, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's anything. I'm content to leave it be. Oh, there's people in this now.
You back there! There he is, people!
Okay. Well, whoever the fuck that was then. Didn't look like their faces were visible, so eh. Oh, there's the tribal's truck. They don't seem to be here. Here's hoping that even if that was one of the tribals, they don't fault me for that. Okay. And now the music is no longer very exciting. Nothing there. Let's find out. The worst thing that happens is that we fuck off, get back in the van, and leave. Right, right. Get up here, because then I'll be able to see what the fuck. Provided that I can get up here. Oh no, I can. Okay.
Nah, there's nobody around. Who'd even go here and what for? Would any tribals help their own?
Look, why don't we just off the fucker?
Why do we go through all the trouble for a piece of shit?
You just don't get it. You have to think what you do. That's where Baron is 10 steps ahead of anyone.
So, what's the Baron's plan then?
You'll just buy the fucker wholesale and have him keep the others in check.
The fuck?
Wouldn't be the first, you know? If we off him now, he becomes their martyr. But if we get him to dance to our tune... Huh?
Okay. I mean, not ideal, but it doesn't seem like any alarms were raised, so.
If things continue going the way they are, sometimes I wish you could talk. You're a good friend. I guess the best I ever had. Yes, you're the best you are.
So it looks and sounds like they're here for more slaves. We can't have that. We can't have that at all.
I don't know about you, but I'd go for some grub right now.
Calm the fuck down already! You've nowhere else to go!
Yeah. Okay. Not many places they could come from. We nix the dogs, they all lose track of us.
More two-legged dogs arrive! Get ready!
What was the noise?
Hey, watch out! Dogs!
Yeah, more concerned about that guy. Oh, hey. Now we want cover.
Catch this!
I'm not sure. Oh, from up there, huh? That's inventive. You set your... Look, I don't fucking... claim any responsibility for that one. You set your own dog on fire.
I'm hit! Man down!
You're going down!
Maybe.
You're going down!
Okay, so up there. Definite boy.
Down there, everyone!
What?
People!
There we are.
Fall back, everyone!
The enemy was down there.
You could also just straight up quit. Quit is an option. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Can't believe they burned their own dog. Weird choice. Bad planning.
Come out while you still can!
Is that what we think?
We have a man down!
Who could that be? In the pass. He's hiding here. There he is, people! I surrender!
Now that one, we didn't shoot. This one we also didn't shoot. Because the one that I shot had a gun, and I think was further forward. Yeah, that's the one. looks like this is populated by pretty much nothing but bandits anyway. So... yeah. Can't see their face. Did we shoot that one? I don't think so. I did shoot that dog. Definitely shot that guy. There are many ways into the cave system from there, so... Alright. Let's check it out. Okay. Well, snake. Doesn't look like there's anything over there either. So, into the main complex we go. Hello? Alright, well that guy has definitely been laying there since before us. Even though he did take a shot. We got a note. You saved me, and I thank you for that, but I am a dead man already. I have nothing left to live for I lead my people to death. They all believed we could win. I decided to start the fight, not endure anymore. Was I not right? But now everyone is dead. It is I who lost, not them. But it was they who died, not me. And this is also my fault, my shame, and this shame I cannot live with anymore. I must join my people now. Arson. Well, it looks like we found Arson, and it looks like he offed himself. But we can use his apartment. My man, you should have toughed it out for like another couple of seconds. But it was simply not to be. Also, I think it's still picking up that that's who this is. There we are. Little clean, little clean, little clean. Alright. Okie doke. Well, we've done all the damage we can here. But it looks like the bandits came by, wiped them out, and planned on taking prisoners. Unfortunately, like with a lot of things in Metro, we arrive far too late to do anything about it. That one you'll climb up, no problem, huh? Good to know, Artyom, thanks. His corpse vanished. That must be the van that showed up. Theirs is nicer than ours. Like ours is supposed to be the quote custom van. That's way nicer. I think ours is out on the road. It's a distance away from this anyway. Yeah, there it is. This old POS. So, nearest rest spot to that is going to be the Flap's Nest. Let's load up here. We'll do this and I will be right back. Alright, we're back. And here's those eyes back. Make sure that that's going. Giving it a moment. Looks good. Okay. Off we go to the other side of the fucking map. Get off the road. The lights are on and everything. Total assholes. Oh, there's Gule's old place. You know how she gets down. Unfortunately, we don't get to spend more time with that character. I liked her. I would have liked to have gotten to know her better in this game. But not much there. Not much gets said about, you know, anyone even remotely like her in Russia. For a lot of people, this will be the first time they've seen someone who appears Asian, being a native of the landmass we know as Russia. But you know, we've heard them speak an entirely different language. Demir mentioned this is who he descends from, and so was hoping to find something about his relatives, but it seems that things have gone terribly out here near the Caspian Sea. And, well, unfortunately, because of the nature of Metro, and I think this is purposeful, we're only passing through these places. We're never really going to get to know them. And that, well, that's a familiar kind of feeling. There's, you know, you guys by this point know that I watch pretty much everything Noah Caldwell Gervais puts out. And his videos, you know, I at least have a dialogue on my end. He can't hear me, but that's alright. I usually can't hear you guys either. So we all know how that works. But they do get me thinking and, you know, comparing experiences like I would imagine any sentient, cognizant individual would do. And he mentions that he experienced this while traveling, while just kind of hitting the road and living there, and having that be what it is that he's doing. And I found this to be the case, and not traveling by choice anyway, but in the many times that I have had to simply pick up and go because living arrangements have fallen through, either through money or, in one unfortunate circumstance, through a prison sentence that our then landlord had gotten himself awarded, I'll say. And I say awarded because he fucking deserved it. Anyway, the witch and I, well, mostly I, and unfortunately, I have not been able to do much better for her sake. But we've had to flee several places simply because our time was up and we were only ever temporary guests. And that's the perspective that I approach this with. Of course I can't get to know these people. I was only ever going to be a temporary guest. This is not my home, and eventually they'll want me gone, and they're right to. I don't belong here. Alright. Until nightfall. Because we want a fresh night. Maybe without a sandstorm. Never mind. Never mind, it's sandstorm time. It's what we need. It's what we desire. Let's see if we can clean up our shit. You know, with the sandstorm and everything. Super good that that's happening. Alright. To our van. And to Demir and Guel. Anyway, you're not strangers, lost things, to me making statements that are born of a kind of melancholy, I suppose, and not the dramatic and fun kind that you can write poems about or fucking make a GoFundMe for, I guess, but the sort of melancholy that just comes with living. Rest assured that there are plenty of places that I've been and that I've only been passing through that I am quite happy to leave. I don't want to make it seem as if my life is nothing but regrets. I've got plenty, and a lot of them come from the circumstances that I simply have been party to and continue to be party to. But you know, there have been places and people and jobs that I am quite happy to never see again. Where? It's a fucking sandstorm. Okay, near the tank. I see him. I see you. I see you. I see you. I'll cut the lights.
We're waiting for you.
Awesome. Appreciate it. So what the fuck are we up to? What's good? Hey.
Artyom, we took a look around. The main gate is guarded by a skeleton crew.
You cannot go through gate. Go through the prison cellar where the Munai Bailer keep the slaves.
Alright.
Yes. In any case, the plan is this. Guel and I will try to take their guards down quietly and get in through the gate. If quiet does not work out, we will at least distract them, while you get in through the underground.
Okay. Underground it is. Anything else?
Let's go. We'll walk with you.
Appreciate it. Show me where it is. Kill the lights. Don't worry about it. Just kill the lights.
I have a favor to ask.
Yeah.
If possible, don't kill the slaves. They're not... They just obey the Munai Bailer. Obey the Baron.
Oh, yeah.
They're afraid, that's all.
No worries. We're gonna do our best not to do that. In fact, we'll manipulate time itself in order to engineer those circumstances.
Guel is right about the locals.
Mm-hmm.
Here. This place.
Okay.
They're just kids, and all have been under brainwashing for ages.
Yeah.
So we probably should take pity on them.
Yeah, don't worry, man.
So, agreed?
Yeah. Yeah, give me a hand with this.
Well, let's do this.
Okay.
All right, I'll raise it and you get through.
Word. Strong boy. Okay, I'm in.
Great.
Yeah. See you on the other side, dude. Yeah. Alright. Whoop. Whoop. There we go.
Let's go, Damir. Less blood, Artyom. Please.
You got it.
Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way.
Okay.
You said right, completely. Very right.
We want these gone so we can move freely. We want this out so that we can lure that guy in here. Let's see.
Faster, fuck! You worker, you go after dog!
Off.
It is enemy. Now it is enemy. What is it? Now is for sure.
No. It's not enemy.
Where'd he go? Where? I know he was here. Where he is now? Where is that Satan? Why nothing? I know here was something. Satan's tricks. Nobody here, nobody there, nobody anywhere. Praise Holy Flame.
Agreed. Praise Holy Flame. Nobody's anywhere. Don't even worry about it. You should come in here, though. Come on. Now, we're not going to kill them. But I do need them out of the way.
Hey, what's Satan there? I check now.
Shush. Alright. Looking better already. The problem is going to be these braziers.
Make master notice me. Become great warrior. Kill all enemies before we slay.
Okay. Here I thought he was going to wake up. Off.
Such nice day. No trouble, no master shouting. Praise the Holy Flame.
Oh, praises.
Who is that?
Nobody. Hush.
Huh?
Oh, fucking shit.
Strike? But he's alive! He need help! Here! Help!
He's here! What?
Alright. Quick load. Because we bowled that dude over the fucking banister. Ugh. And now we wait. The music's still very exciting. It's been a high-octane ride this evening. Plenty of that music. Okay.
Great.
Well, all the way back here. Well, yeah.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make sled, more use that way. Who's there?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Can't you say?
Well. That time that guy woke up immediately. Or maybe he hadn't gone to sleep yet. I do wish that we had the option of, you know, fucking...
Great.
Metal Gear Solid style, tranquilizer. It's just something, you know?
Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make sleds, more use that way.
Okay.
You said right, completely, and very right.
Let's make sure that we can see our thing. Okay. That guy is officially out.
Faster, fuck! You worker, you go after dog!
Some Satan there. Satan. Is him there?
No. Absolutely nobody's here.
I guess you're here now. The viewers are happy. Get promoted. Again, nothing at all.
There we go. Turn around. Turn around.
Who is that? I need check, I think.
Ah, now he's got his fucking light on.
Always nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. And bop. We make sure that guy just stays asleep. Off. Hopefully that guy doesn't move. Off.
Shut up, you fuck! Shut up now! Nobody sleep, you fuck!
Off.
I make a head from you, fuck!
The dogs are unhappy that I'm here.
Only bark. Make you help, perhaps. Hut, Joxy. If make become quiet.
Okay. Next region.
Two multi better than you. You lose. Your dog else is weak, just like you. You sucker. Why sleep here?
Ah, boy.
It's my place, sucker. Great warrior. Kill all. Go away, sucker. Go down. Fuck you. Yes, Mirza. Spare me. Dog, run fast. You fuck. My stand. The dog.
I know.
Okay. And alright.
Make it clean. Go, Joxy. One thin, one lazy. Like masters completely.
Quietly as possible.
Yeah, I bring now, Mirza. Why so long? Fuck. Come
Alright, if we stick back here, we should be alright.
What is this shit?
I don't know.
You bitch! I'll kill you!
Off.
On rig, on fortress, fortune. Very good.
Who is that? I need check, I think.
No. No checking. Good thing he was wearing those goggles, otherwise he would have recognized that we're not supposed to be here. But we're almost out of the desert. Almost. Alright. There's a good boy point.
Aurora is ready to set out. What's your situation? Over. There were more enemies than anticipated. We're inside the compound, but Gül went missing. Wait for our signal. Over.
Chief, my situation's that I'm looking at a big ol' head. Which I guess I'm gonna go to now. It's head time.
Where did you come from?
Sounds like Demir found Gül. Demir, chill.
Are you okay? Oh, great. I was worried for nothing. I have good news. Look, the tank is full. Just what we need.
Excellent.
There is also bad news. The gate is locked and we can't take it out.
Okay.
Colonel, sir, Damir here. We have secured the tank, but encountered a problem with the gate. Copy that. We're going with Plan B then. Act accordingly.
See, the cable connects the gate and the top of the tower.
Okay.
How do we get there, though? Oh, it looks like a veritable fortress.
Gentlemen, surely you're not seriously intending to attack our fortress. I do respect your courage, but simply throwing your lives away, it's such a waste.
Yeah.
Who is in charge between you two? Come up here. We have things to discuss.
Just you listen to that bastard talk. A complete about-face. And we did throw a wretched into his plans big time.
Point the gun down and come up. Otherwise we'll have a pointless bloodbath on our hands.
Okay.
Open the gate and let our guest in.
We're gonna talk. I mean, that's easier.
Come up! We won't even touch you. Unless you really ask for it.
I don't like this, but
Yep, that's him.
there is no other way.
Look at that gear.
If we don't get out of this desert, we're as good as dead.
The Baron called him over.
What the fuck are you
Good luck,
saying?
Artyom. If the deal goes
If I
south,
fucking hear one more word about that bitch, go! Get over here.
With them about.
Go around them stinkers and just get...
Yeah, there's a lot.
The boss hates stench. Don't you fucking catch it from him.
A penthouse, that's the word.
Come on, why the fuck does
Okay.
it take so long? You could do it with your eyes closed, I know that.
Ha! You must be one of the train
Just you
gang.
take a fucking look at the beauty Vint is
Fucking
making
blind,
for
but
the
what?
Well, you just fucking pull it. Put your back into it.
So,
I'm your slave, was not on purpose.
Shut up!
unfortunately, there's really not much we can do about this.
Don't teach, please.
Unless...
Shut the fuck up!
Hush.
Kill Master Mirza. No kill, please. Master angry, but still Master. If Master dies, they kill me next. Mirza saved me. And Master wakes up, won't remember what was. Thank you, Mirza.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I remember Mirza all my life. Thank you, great Mirza. May the holy flame protect you, Mirza.
I'm gonna guess Mirza is Sir. Or Mr. or something similar.
What's taking so long? Come over here already.
Yes, you fucking look at that. The whore drank Master's water. Gonna give her a lesson.
Forgive me, Uli Mirza.
You're a dog!
Shut the fuck
Less
up!
than a dog! The water is for people! For the master! Do you get it?
Shut the door.
Hey! You!
Go! You're not supposed to be here.
Good.
Glad you
Get
listened.
your ass over here! Come on, up the ladder with
Yes,
you. The
Uli
boss don't
Musa.
like waiting.
Where am I supposed to be?
Piece of shit out of here! Throw it away! Right
You
now!
can't go in there.
Yes, Uli Musa.
Why are we even standing around here?
Look, it's one of those new arrivals. Come to lick the boss heels.
What's the holdup?
What's the matter with you? Look alive!
Hey, pretty boy. Did you come from afar?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Is this the fucking place? It looks like it is.
You're the one to see the boss?
Well, I'm in. Ah, Christ. Right.
Holster your weapon.
It's holstered. Yeah, sure.
I trust everyone present implicitly.
Yeah. Is it possible for you to get some shirts for these women?
You find it weird they're not really bothered by your little mischief.
No, not really.
Well, you see, this
Goodbye.
world is a harsh and chaotic one.
Artyom, you're married. Come on now.
I'm just doing my best to introduce a little order into it, without which there is no hope for something better in the future. And with no hope, you can't live. But let us cut to the chase. You definitely did not come here to enjoy the scenery. Ergo, you have a goal. And that goal is probably far from here.
I mean, yeah.
Respect people with a purpose in life. So, I am ready to provide you with fuel for your journey. I'm not asking for much in return. Surrender Gil to me. Bring her to me, and we all win.
No.
I have Gil, you will have your fuel.
No.
Everyone gets to live long.
Is that a ball cap cover?
Now.
has come for you.
All right.
For everything.
Hey. Okay. We're doing this.
He locked it from the other side. That coward.
Gil, what are we doing?
Do you think I'm a fool? You didn't want a deal. Now you will all die. Starting with you, Gil. Kill them.
Artyom, get ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We must kill these dogs.
Yeah, I gathered.
What is it down there?
I mean, good hit.
That bitch is there!
This is for you, dirty worm!
Artyom, what's going on?
This shit's gotten weird.
You're weak, and you value the weak. But the world lives by different rules. The strong ones always win. Lies in our unity, our faith that keeps our flock together. It is through this faith that we protect them, direct them, keep them from disappearing in this desert. But
can't shoot through that wall. Fucking A. Molotoved. Well. Quick load. Now we know. Okie doke. Back at it.
Artyom, get ready. We must kill these dogs.
So you've mentioned. No. Yeah, who's this guy?
Artyom, what's going on?
We've been over this, Demir. Shit got weird.
You're weak, and you value the weak. But the world lives by different rules.
Let's just take those.
Our strength lies in our unity, our faith that keeps our flock together. It is through this faith that we protect them, direct them, keep them from disappearing in this desert. But you, Gil, you are leading our flock astray. They see you as something of an icon. They see all of rebellion thoughts. Destruction forbidden. It is an aura of problems.
This is a really bad spot to do this, Gil.
Your death will be spared.
Why doesn't he speak anymore?
Can't turn out that light.
I'll go in before that dog runs away.
Okay, if you must.
I'll catch him and open the door for you. Hold on.
Sure, sure.
Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite a bullet!
That was a poor choice, wasn't it?
I'm hit! There he is! Guys, they got him!
The fuck?
I have no idea if that other guy's dead yet. Good thing we saw the Molotov coming that time. It doesn't sound like he is. We're gonna have to deal with his friends first, maybe? No, looks like he is dead. That may be him over there. What do we got? Christ. No, that's him still, huh? Still. Burn. Yeah, you fucking are. Alright. Pumping this. I don't see him moving anymore. Ah! In the back of the head, I guess. Alright. This one taking far more munitions than the other one. That's okay. We have a few things in our inventory that can help us.
And open the door for you.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, and I can fucking see him.
You windbag!
There you are!
Yeah, here I am. I got him. Yeah. Certainly not going to deny that what just happened there was, well, easier. This should be far less of a problem. We know for certain that that corpse that is still burning was the problem child last time. Oh, hey, Demir, you out there? Dude,
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you?
I mean, what else was I supposed to do, man?
Whoa! Oh, impressive. So, this is the plan Kuhl was talking about. What the hell is going on there? Get out of there! I'll send people to cover your retreat!
Oh, was that Saul? Yeah. Okay.
The door's giving. Let's give it a shot, Artyom.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Come on, Artyom.
I'm coming. Shouldn't have shown up. I'm here. Let's do it.
So, you wanted to create a new world with this? Not happening! Your misguided attempt!
Yeah, hey. Performance issues aside.
Take the Baron! It's the strongest who survives!
Yeah, you got it. Scooting. Hey.
Gate open. Hooking the tank up.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Well, Demir. Decision time.
Let's go, Artyom. Thank you for helping my people. I'm in your debt forever.
Alright.
You're You're back,
Hey,
my love.
good shot.
I was so worried.
Well, he came with us. So I guess we done it right. And let's see if it'll load us back on the train. We'll spend some time there when and if it does.
On the banks of Volca. Cannibals in the mountain bunker. Slavers on the shores of the dried out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves and now we're stuck with them forever. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We are getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Well, alright. We will load this up next time. We'll spend some time on the train, and then we'll get on with what we're going to get on with. We'll go where we go for right now. And alright, so, the Slavers' Empire is toppled. We can safely assume that there's no one left to take the mantle. We shot Saul at the end. Didn't even know he was in with the rest of them. But he also wasn't helping us out. So, fuck it. And Demir came with us on my initial playthrough. I should go ahead and say, just, as we go through here, what we're doing with our morale points and the decisions we make, there's the word, we got there, is determining the fates of our crew members and therefore determining our own. We can get enough morale points to be good boys, but have fucked up along the way so badly that there is simply no one left to prop us back up when we need them. So far, we've managed to keep Duke in line, keep him from doing things that are unnecessarily reckless in pursuit of glory, and we've managed to satisfy Demir's loyalty to his people and, you know, the obvious want to stick around and help, to the point where it's, you know, he's confident that going with us is the right call, and he doesn't need to stay and clean up, that all that could be done has been. Next up, well, that remains to be seen, but there is another that we need to keep whole and healthy and alive and full of fluids. I'm gonna need those fluids. But that's later. In the meantime, we'll let you wander around on your own. See ya.